In this recording, we are going to discuss question 11. It says if f of x is equal to x plus 1 and g of x is equal to x squared, then gf of 2 is equal to what? So this question is basically testing the topic of composite function. So if you want to know more about composite functions, just go into a new tab and look both in Google and YouTube. A composite function of two functions combines the given two functions into the order. Okay, that is for any given two functions, f of x and g of x, there can be four composite functions. Okay, and it doesn't really say much. What we need now is a demonstration. But in a nutshell, a composite function means that you are substituting one function into another. Right, so let's get back to gf of 2. So what you are basically substituting, you are substituting f into g. G is the first function that you are reading from left to right. So g is the main function and f is the substitute function. So you are is the sub function or the substitute function? Substitute. So you are substituting f into g. Okay, I repeat, you're reading from left to right. The first function you see is g. G is the main function. The next function on the left is f. So f is a sub function, the function to be substituted into g. Okay, so therefore now, and then you have gf of 2. So the 2 now is to be substituted into f, and then the answer you get, you're going to substitute it into g. So I repeat, g is the main function, f is the sub function, 2 is the sub number. You substitute 2 into f, you evaluate, the answer you get, you substitute it into g. So let's do that. Now that's one way of doing that. So we first have to substitute 2 into f. F is x plus 1. We already done quite a bit of substitution already. Although you see x, you put a bracket, and then you substitute the number into the bracket, you evaluate. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So that 3 now is f of 2. So now we need to substitute 3 now into g. G is x squared. So in the place of x, we're going to put a bracket. And here it is, x squared, bracket squared. And what are we going to substitute? 3. 3 squared is equal to 9. So the final answer is D. That's one way of doing that. Or you could substitute f, the entire function f, into g first. Okay? Because g is the main function, f is the sub function. So you can leave the 2 for a while and then substitute f into g. G is the main function, so therefore now, and g is x squared, bracket squared. And what do we put into that bracket? F. What is f? X plus 1. So this is fg of x. No, gf of x. G is the main function. Gf of x. So we want to find gf of 2. Where x is being replaced by 2. 2 replacing x. So we always see x, we put 2. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Because you have got to do what's in the bracket first. 3 squared is equal to 9. So there are 2 ways you can do that. You can substitute 2 into f. The answer you get is substituted into g. Or you can leave the 2 for a while, substitute f into g, the expression f x plus 1, you substitute it into g. That's x plus 1 all squared. And then you put the 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 squared is 9. So the answer is D. And the topic is composite function. So please practice those two approaches to evaluate composite functions.